Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we will talk about choking in infant and children. Choking in infant and children, it's mostly due to taking sometime a piece of food and or any piece from the toys. Because of that, it is advisable always not to give any small child or an infant any small piece or any toy that it has a small pieces that it can be swallowed. Sometimes in infant also choking it might happen because of breastfeeding, especially if we are giving the feed to the child, to the infant while he is in bed and without attendance. Just sometimes they are supporting it with a pillow or something, or and they will let the child take his meal, his feed without attendance. This is one of the causes of aspiration. Now, if the infant is having choking, the mother might be there and she will ask for help. When she is asking for help, we have to introduce ourselves. I am a healthcare worker, I am a first aider, I am a trained first aider, can I help you? Then she has to say yes. If she agrees to have to give a help, in this case, we will take the child and assess his condition. If he is coughing, it means that it is a partial obstruction. If there is no coughing, no breathing, it is a complete airway obstruction. We will tell her to call the emergency, to activate the emergency system and to call the quadri 9. Then we will assess there is still coughing as well. So we will hold the child like this. We will put him, the head of the child should be downward. Then we slap the child 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If the piece of food or whatever is coming out, this is okay. If it is not, we will turn him again to the other side, and we can also sit. We can put our 2 fingers here, and then we do abdominal thrust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, 5. Slap on the back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 5. Abdominal thrust. When we will stop, we will not stop unless if the child start to breathe, if the piece of food or whatever is coming out, or if another medical services provider is attending and he is going to take care, or we got exhausted. Then, if the piece of food is coming out, that's okay. If it is not, in some cases, what will happen? We will continue for back slap and abdominal thrust until the child either he might lose his consciousness and he might not be able to breathe. So in this case, I have to tilt the head and to give mouth to mouth breathing. So I will put my mouth over his mouth and nose and give to breathe. I have to see if the chest is coming up or not. If the chest is coming up, it means that breathing is going in. I have to see also if pulse is there. If no pulse, we have to start also with just the chest compression with 2 fingers at the middle of the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then 2 breathe. I will continue for 5 cycles. After the 5 cycles, I have to check the mouth in each breathing if the piece of the food or the thing is obvious. In this case, I can swab it with my finger. If it is not obvious, I will not try to put my finger inside and try to find out what is there. It should not be done like this. Only if the thing that obstructs the airway is obvious and I can see it. In this case, I can put my finger inside and take it out. If that piece is coming out, in this case, I will put the infant in the recovery position, which is like this, until he recovers, and also whatever, even if he is becoming conscious, and we have to call the emergency people, we have to call the medical people, and we have to transfer him to the hospital for further follow-up and checking, because aspiration might be there and we don't know what's happened inside.